Okay, so the anniversary battle is now out. We are going to jump straight into stage 1 here, which is going to be against Gogeta and Janemba. We are going to use the Heroes team, at least for the first run, right? Because we want to get some Heroes representation in here. And, you know, the earlier ones are going to be the easier ones. Now, for the first one, there are similar missions for a lot of the stages. But for the first one, we want to use no items to get the silver skill orb. To get the bronze one, you just have to beat the stage. And then to get the gold one, we have to use a team with all 5 types. So as you can see, we have Int, Physical, STR, AGL, and Tech. And then we have Gohan as the extra one. So yeah, basically without further ado, let us jump straight in and get stage 1 out of the way here. Alright, so we fight them as separate fights. So let's see, we got not the best starting rotation, although Trunks is in slot 3. We're going to have the 2 Super Saiyan 3s together. So this makes sense, right? Keep Supreme Kai of Time out of the way of the attacks. I mean, Janemba doesn't have a lot of health. Like I say, going into this, especially being the first phase, this is obviously not going to be particularly difficult, but we're going to see just how easy it'll be in a second. Okay, well, Janemba can dodge, so that's... okay. Oh, okay. So he can dodge, and he can nullify Ki Blast super attacks. Interesting. Now, I'm assuming it's like the LR, where it's a chance to do it, or is he going to do it every single time? Let's see. Is he going to do it again? Yep. Did I bring any units on the team that don't do Ki Blast super attacks? Wait, is he actually just going to do this every single time? Well, Gohan doesn't have one, at least, but... This is jokes. Does he actually nullify all beam supers all the time? Yeah, he does. So that's something that I probably should have checked beforehand. But I mean, look how much damage Gohan did. Yeah, okay, so this event, not difficult at all. He just nullifies Ki Blast supers. I mean, if Gohan did that much damage all by himself, and then, yeah, a normal attack from Goku, at least he doesn't heal. Right. Ningen L. I mean, we're going to win, so not really. You better get additional normals, yeah. I mean, at least he doesn't heal from them. That would be the most annoying part, right? But yeah, get those additional normals with a crit, and then look at that, he's basically dead. So, we do this. Everyone on this turn has a Ki Blast. Actually, no, Supreme Kai of Time, she has the weird, like, lightning thing. It doesn't count as a Ki Blast super, so... He did dodge her in the first turn, though, but... How much does he do with his super? Oh, well, 0. Goku's like, nah, miss me with that, literally. Good times. Ooh, Supreme Kai of Time, close. But yeah, looks like it's up to Gohan, since he doesn't have a Ki Blast super. I guess we can pick up some same type orbs here as well, build up the Dokkan attack. So does Gogeta do anything interesting? No, he doesn't do anything. But Janemba can dodge and nullify supers, and Gogeta doesn't have any special abilities apparently. Hey, so there you go. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Can you speed blitzing these? Well, I mean, the thing is, so first of all, we're in the middle of a Heroes run when the stage actually dropped. Plus, you know, I'm streaming. I'm not racing through the events. I'm reading the chat, interacting with you guys, you know. Plus, you know, doing the first stage with a team of almost full Ki Blast super units is pretty good. So if you're watching this and you haven't done the stage yet, bear that in mind. But of course, Gogeta doesn't have that ability, so Gogeta's absolutely going to get crushed. Even Vegeta might do decent enough damage. Especially if he's getting crit. Oh, he doesn't even need to crit. Because he gets a guaranteed additional super. I think he just kills him. Kind of funny that Janemba has those extra abilities. Janemba actually unironically harder when you think about the fact that when the first anniversary happened in the game, Janemba obviously was a very good unit, but Gogeta essentially like broke the game with how good he was. So kind of funny that in the event he was basically nothing compared to Janemba. That's kind of funny. But yeah, the Gammas would definitely be really good. Obviously, remember any of the stages where you're fighting the Goku and Vegeta anniversary units like God Goku, Caulifla, these units that get these crazy buffs against Pure Saiyans are obviously going to be really, really good. So there you go. There's the 3 missions for the first stage. Support item, no support items, units of all 5 typings, and then obviously just beating the stage for the first time. So there's our skill orbs that can only be equipped to Gogeta and Janemba. And that's how it's going to go for all the rest of the stages. Okay, so stage 2, the second anniversary, the TUR Super Saiyan 4s. So this one has the same missions, no items, units of all 5 typings, and then just beat the stage. So we are going to use the Full Metal Coolers team. We are using the free-to-play units, except for the, well, he's still free-to-play technically, the Battlefield LR. We're using the farmable free-to-play metal coolers, except the int one, and then we're using the Battlefield LR, and then obviously we are using the LR metal cooler as the leader. So we'll go ahead and jump in again here. Now the Super Saiyan 4s don't have any special abilities, so no negating all of our Ki Blast super attacks this time. And yeah, let's see how we go. So, alright, decent enough start here. A lot of physical orbs for you. That's great. We can get the 3 rainbow orbs for you, so you get your extra dodge. And then look at that, all those tech orbs spawning in there. Perfect. Alright. So good setup here to start with. Obviously, LR Metal Cooler has the revival, should we need it. But, I mean, the second stage, I imagine, much like the first one, not going to be too difficult. Goku, obviously, as you can see, clearly has a bit more HP than the ones from the first phase. But, obviously, the stages are going to get incrementally more difficult. But, so far, again, no real I mean, this is the thing, right? This event is kind of more of a like celebration of the anniversaries of Dokkan, and then you get a bunch of really cool rewards. Like, it's not supposed to be really, really hard, even if the later couple of stages are a bit harder, right? It's obviously not supposed to be insanely hard of an event, right? So yeah, we'll do this, and then I guess we'll just do this. I mean, the first metal cooler should just kill him. Plus, because we go into a second fight, it doesn't really matter. Like, it's not like we're getting our build up or anything. Alright, well, metal cooler with the double super. I was going to say he wanted to give the Battlefield LR a chance to attack, but apparently not. Alright, well, there you go. There's 8 stages because it's 1 for each of the anniversaries, right? So hopefully next year they'll add a new stage for the new anniversary units and give them super good skill orbs as well, which will be really good. Oh, look at this. Perfect. I'm trying to leave these skill orbs here because if we get 3 rainbow orbs for the STR one, he gives everybody extra support. I think I just said skill orbs, but I meant rainbow orbs. How much does he take from this in slot 1? 130k. So, I mean, you can see from that, right? This stage, not difficult at all. 130k slot 1 pre-super is, you know, basically nothing, right? So, looking good here. AGL Metal Cooler. We didn't pick up a lot of orbs, so he's not going to do crazy damage, but I wanted to save those rainbows for the STR one to get the extra support. I mean, he's still doing the 3 million attack stats, so not terrible. Additional normal as well. 5.5. It's funny how they gave the support one gets extra attack, like more per orb, whereas he's the one that you ideally would want to get defense, right, for running him on a lot of the team builds. Because like running him as a support on other random teams, it would obviously be much better if he just had extra defense, but... Alright, so the Battlefield LR Metal Cooler should actually get a chance to attack now. Actually, that is a good point. Because all the anniversary events are against superclass enemies, we should use the Super 17, like the STR 17's team, against one of the stages. Maybe when we do the 7th year one and do the LR Super 74s, could use the GT and whatnot. Yeah, AGL Turles would be good for this as well. Be funny if physical Turles had come out before the anniversary, eh? He would be good in this event. But there you go. That is the second phase taken care of nice and quickly. Oh, sorry, the second stage, I should say. Taken care of nice and quick. Yeah, remember against all the fusion stages as well, you can use the Super Boo if you pulled him, either on the banner before the anniversary or during the Carnival LR summons, because he will have guaranteed guard against the fused fighters. So I was just going to say, why did I get 5 missions? But obviously this came out after reset, so we are getting the daily missions, some of them done as well. But there you go, there's the 3 missions. Beat stage 2, beat it without items, and then beat it with the 5 units of each typing, or 1 of each typing. And we get our skill orbs for the TUR Super Saiyan 4s. And let's move on to the next one.